when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wildcard Weekend. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cardinals. Checks, man. Checks, man.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And fine ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. 72.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18.
I'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Means on the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
19 right.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
He's going to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. Gets to space right side. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Check that street.
They'll try the left side with Abanikanda. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Viking 18, take off.
Back to the well again. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
60 Bison. Buffalo 8, track 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18, right here. Pass to 11.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Sending him on the dive. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the backup. 1st throw. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Set. Hawks, 19 right. Buffalo 18.
Throwing it on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Handoff now from the gun. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
All set now. 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready up.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, here we go. 18 Cardinals, 65.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Danger,
line.
danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready?
They'll come up on first and 10.
Set. Ready? 60. Pretty quiet. Hut, hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On the set.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the red zone on first. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready?
Second and 3 now.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Second 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Airing it out to start this drive. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Looking to throw here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
He's back to throw. And he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Running this one left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now a give running right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right up the gut. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
48-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run now on second down. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Dive play straight ahead. He's stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll throw for it. Looking right, and he finds it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far. Looking quickly here. Throwing on 2nd. Gets it to him on the screen. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. Offense to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Abanikanda now up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Again, it's Abanikanda. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. Fourth down, pass coming. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's good for a couple of yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 32. back to the well again. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Offense to the line. Second down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Line number 10. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The 49ers with the football, hoping to close out a playoff victory. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Christ, man.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 19, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. 70, Lion. 7, Pirate, 7, Pirate. 69, 19, tight, 19, tight, go.
Setting up to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throw here, 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. They're going to try to throw for it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Saints 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a throw. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
And that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
The Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
The give here on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
trying to push this past the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check smash, check smash. Check up.
Another carry for him. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Going after try is good by Lutz. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Saints 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. 19 Tigers.
There's a dive up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters